Welcome my friends, I'm Ramesh Sharma and you are watching PHP OPI series. So today in this video we are going to learn about interfaces and I will also tell you about difference between interface and abstract class here. So what is the difference between interface and abstract class? But interface and abstract class is just same, but there is just a minor difference between them. So first of all, let's see what is interface. After that, we will see its difference with respect to abstract class. So let's start. So before starting, if you haven't watched my previous videos of the tutorials, if you don't know how to create class, then you can go to my channel Fullyword Web Tutorials, and under that channel there is one playlist. Go to here playlist tab. In the playlist tab there is OP in PHP and click on view full list, and here are 9 videos, so you can watch it from starting. I explained everything clearly in this all tutorials. So this is a minor bugs, that's why two videos are showing. This is due to the YouTube bug, server bug. So there are only 9 videos and this is 10th part here. So let's see. Now the question is, what is an interface? So the interface is nothing, it is just a set of rules. It is like abstract class here. Abstract class, so we can make a set of rule which when a class will implement that interface, then it should follow that rule that will be that is in this part, means like see that. So first of all, let's create interface here. So for interface there is our keyword name interface, and now there is a one interface name here. Let's say that first rule. Let's say that first rule. So here will be our properties here. So here cannot be, in interface there can be only, here can be data function, member functions. Only here can be member function declared. Here only member functions can be declared. We cannot make data members here. Like this is our data member. This is our data member. So when we will declare the function here, that is known as member function. So let's declare one function here. So see that here public. Here if you will not write SS modifier here, so it will default to the SS modifier will be public here, whereas in class there is private. So here is a public, then there is a function. So first, if the user want to come here, then it should log in. So I want this. I want when the person will first move to this class, the person will first log in here. So see that this is a first class here and it is not implementing interface yet. So in the text.php I included this class, I created the object here and I echo this our property here, but it is without implementing interface. So when I will reload this, see that this is our output here. So if you want to make an interface implementation, so simply write like our abstract class, and inheritance, simply write implements, then our interface name, that is first rule here. So in the classes when we made inheritance, so instead of implement it is extend here. So there is a extend, because there is extend keyword, because we are copying the data from the first. We are copying the data, means we are copying the data from our parent class, so that's why it will extend our class here. But here it will implement our interface, means it will use our interface. So see that, so I did not created a function here, so it is same like our abstract function, virtual function here. So see that whenever we reload this, why, what is happening? Reload this, see that it was not reloading. See that there is error, fatal error. Class first class contains one abstract method. See that one abstract method here. Abstract method means there is a one rule here, so that I did not implement it, and so that's why it is giving us error. So to remove this error here, let's make a function here, that is public $name, let's function, and that function name will be login here, same that we defined in our interface. So here we will echo $name. You can make you can write the logic of login here. So when I will reload this, see that it is not giving us error because we implemented we fulfilled the rule here, we fulfilled this rule. So when I will copy this again, copy and paste it, copy it and paste it, and here will be our login. So when I will reload this, see that undefined variable name. So here will be $this name, $this name, because this is under this class. Now see that Raman two times here. So this is a interface here. So you can define two rules, you can define more rules in same class here. See that I'm copying this and here pasting this again. Here will be our second rule, here will be our second set of rule. So second set of rule, after the user login, so when user will login, then it also have to pay. Let's say that it have to pay. So to use these two both rule in same class, just write comma here, and here will be second rule over. Here is our second rule. So when I will reload this now, see that it is giving us error because second rule is not defined here. So second rule is also must. Let's fulfill our rule here. So here will be our pay, it will echo paid. So I will copy this and paste this. Here will be our pay and reload this. See that Raman and paid. So this is our interface, and you can use interfaces in many classes. Like I am copying this class and I am pasting this, and here will be our second class here. Second class, here will be name second class. Here is name second class here. So here we can see that here I am commenting this pay function here. So in the first rule, see that there are two rules here. One is login and second is it has to pay. If see that if user is already logged in, so this function will not come. See that there are two classes here. So there are two methods here. See that first the user first this is for payment gateway, like see that this is for Paytm. See that this is for Paytm and this is for PayPal. See that. So in the Paytm first we need to log in and then we have to pay. So we define two rules here, but in the PayPal we simply want paid here. We don't want login here. So here we defined our two interfaces. So we defined two rules here. So first class in the Paytm, we want first rule also, we want second rule also. So we implemented both rules. We have to implement both rules. So we defined like this. We implement both rules in this class, but in this it needs just to pay here. It not need to log in. So there will be our second rule here. So this is our second rule here. So this solved our problem of like if, see that I'm copying this, I'm pasting this and reload this again. Okay, see that in the interfaces, okay, there are two rules here. So these both rules are necessary. See that. See that. Sorry, I am removing the second rule here because second rule is not defined yet. I commented this. So here I am also giving our first rule here. First rule. So I am comment. See that. See that. Here class second class contain one abstract method. So in the second class it gives us the error because we defined same rule in interface here, in the first rule here. So in the first rule and we implement first rule. So but in the Paytm there we want login and then pay, and in the PayPal we don't want login. So what is the solution here? So solution is same that we defined previously. So this is our solution here. See that we created our second interface and here is pay. So in the first class we want login also, we want pay also. So we defined both rules in this, and in the second class we implement second rule only because it has to pay only. So this is our, so whenever we reload this, see that error is gone here. So this is the interface here. Now our interface is over. Now so this is just a concept of interface here. So we will implement many things, in the other projects here, in the upcoming projects. So now let's see what is the difference between. Now difference between DIFFERENCE. Now let's see difference between our interface and our abstract class. So I have picture for you. So let's see here. See that. So I am zooming it. So it is from the GitHub here. So I found this for you. See that here is interface and abstract class. In interface supports multiple inheritance. What is multiple inheritance? So multiple inheritance is same like this. We can implement many interfaces. We can implement many interfaces on first class. See that if I am defining third rule here, third interface here, I can also define here like that, third rule. So this is our multiple inheritance. So but whereas in abstract class, so abstract class is that like here is in the parent class there is abstract function, in parent class there is only rule here. So we cannot implement multiple inheritance in that. So here our interface does not contain data member that I showed you previously. Here only member function can be declared. So see that if I am writing public $, Google here. So whenever we reload this, see that interface may not include member variables. So we cannot include data members here. So when I will remove this, see that error gone. So whereas abstract class contain constructors here, also data members here, interface cannot contains constructors because interface is not a class here, so that's why. So in abstract class see that class is here, so we can create constructor as well as data members here, as abstract class is a class here. So interface contain only incomplete members. Means incomplete members means like in the abstract class there is one virtual function, so that's why same like that. So this is our incomplete form here. So in abstract class both incomplete and like everything we can do. See that in the abstract class we can create our this type of set of rules also. So if you don't know about abstract class, you can watch my previous video. So an interface cannot have access modifier. By default everything is assumed as public here. See that here everything is assumed as public, that I told you already. So see that like that, if we are not defining, see that I am removing this public here. So whenever we reload this, see that it is giving us same, because by default here the access modifier is public. If you don't know about access modifier, you can watch my series here. In the series there is a video I made video for every topic here. So member of interface cannot be static. See that static function. So I told you in the previous videos I told you about static function and variables. So that's why I made video previously before the interfaces, so you can understand it completely. So here is like a static function, so I am creating here static, here public, static. So we need also to follow static here, static. So when I will reload this, see that it is giving us error. So it is giving us error. Let me see that cannot make static method first rule login. Non-static is class, first class. See that first class is our non-static, so we cannot create our static function. So whenever we remove this, see that if you don't know what is static function, you can watch my video here. So the link is also given in the video description. So all videos links are in the video description. So only complete member of abstract class can be static, means like if we want to create abstract class here, so in the abstract class we want to create a static function, so it cannot be defined like this. So we have to create a full function here with braces and instructions in the function, statements in the function here. So this was just all about our interface and abstract class. So in the next video I will tell you how to connect our database using PDO and class here. So we will make this securely, and after that I will make presentation for you for MVC model, to explain MVC model, what is MVC model, and after that we will apply our MVC model in CRUD operation. So CRUD operation will be in 4 parts. So at last, thanks for watching. If you have any queries, then please comment in comment section, and please like and share this video. Your one like and will motivate me more. So at last, thanks for watching.